So, about a month ago, I started making this mod for Fabric and Hypixel Skyblock, and I came from 1.8 Forge, which is a big step up, and it's been rough, but I'm kind of enjoying the process of learning everything again. But I have a slight rant because there's this one person, he's constantly copying the work that I do, and it's quite demotivating because I put my time in this and he just comes and copies it without even crediting. And it's like, okay, dude, that person would be this person right here. Uh, I have a couple examples like this block overlay thing. This is his repo, and you can see here when was the first time that he posted it or committed it, which is 3 weeks ago. And this is the code right here. And then you go here where I have mine, and it's awfully similar here without even crediting me or anything. And when did I commit mine? About 3 weeks ago as well. So it's kind of funny. And I have a lot of more examples of things like this. For instance, there's this one that's box star mobs, and this is his repo, his committing of the repo. Now we can see here when did he commit it. It was about 2 weeks ago. And then we go to mine, and just to see the code, can see this. It's the exact same thing. I mean, and then we check when was the time that I posted mine. It's been a month. So yeah, there's no crediting or anything in here. Then there's this, which, I mean, it's a mixing. The code is not really that like important or anything, but you can see here that he accidentally copied it with the theme about 2 days ago, or I think it was a little bit more, but he fixed it, quote unquote, fixed it to have his own thing and then credit me, which I really doubt it was because he thought it was a morally right thing to do. I think he just did it because he accidentally left copied it wrong. Because as you can see here, that's just the name of my mod, which is, here. And for this, I had done it, or I have committed it about 2 weeks ago. And I mean, this part is from 2 days ago. But if we look at here, he committed it last week, as opposed to my 2 weeks ago. And it's just the exact same code, which I don't really mind because even though it did take me a while to figure out where to inject it, it's just a mixing. It's not really that much code. Then we go to this part, which is the event bus that I made for my internal system of events. And you can see here how it's done, how the base is basically on remove post, and then an interface that is returned so that it can be uh, removed or added into the event registry. And then his is here, which is, I mean, awfully similar. And then he has the exact same thing but renamed. And even the interface is the same thing. And then we have this, which is a feature to remove the limit of Minecraft that it basically allows you to have more than 100 messages showing in your chat, which is, I mean, it's pretty useful for servers that spam your chat. And then there's this, which is his, and it's obviously like not crediting or anything, and you can obviously see that it's just the exact same thing. It's not anything different other than, changing the redirect annotation to be one line instead of the multi-line that I use, and obviously removing these things because he doesn't want anyone to know where it came from. And then there's this mixing. I mean, these are more like the less important things because I really don't mind it that much, but it's just kind of weird. There's this one that I also have made on my mod, this one as well. And I mean, if you check like the logs and everything, you can clearly see who made it first and that he is the one copying it and stuff. And then there's this, just the location utilities that I use for my mod for Skyblock. And you can see here, and then his, which it's awfully similar. And to his credit, though, he does have a little bit more stings, but that's more so for his internal system than anything. And it's like, he could have credited me for the initial, uh, the initial code, which is, I mean, it just looks very similar. And I made mine last month. He made his 3 weeks ago, or made it, quote unquote, because it's obviously just copied. I mean, you can go here and see, like here. I mean, you literally cannot make this up. It's just the exact same thing. It only has this when case here. But other than that, it's just the same thing. So yeah, this person has been doing a little bit of two funny things when it comes to this. And it is kind of annoying. Like, at some point, I just say, why do I even code if someone else is just gonna steal my work and, I'm not gonna get any credit for it? Like, and it's not like the first time he's done it, because he's done it with this font as well, where he copied a lot of my work as well. Like, there's features like this no clutter thing, which I had to tell him, like, you know, you're copying 101 my things. Can you, at the very minimum, just credit my work? Even though this is not that much code, but it's more so for the morally right thing to do. He's also done it in this one, which is his 1.8 mod for the 1.21 that's here. So a lot of like the internal things like are equally the same as mine because it's the same thing. Like the event bus, you can see it's not it's not 101, but you can see like these things, obviously copied and stuff, just renamed. as well as here. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been dealing with for the past month. It's just like, should I even make more features, fully knowing that someone else is just gonna copy them without them putting in the work, and people are just gonna praise them, even though he didn't even make any of it. I don't know, it's just weird to me. So yeah, that's it.